We have a Welsh Labour government who have declared a climate change emergency, the point that James was touching on, but delivered a real terms cut in funding to Natural Resources Wales, the primary body for ensuring environmental and natural resources of Wales, and sustainability that is maintained and enhanced. A Labour Welsh government that has cancelled the M4 relief road, citing environmental factors, but then continues to throw millions upon millions of pounds of taxpayers' money to a state-owned airport. A Labour Welsh government that talks the talk when it comes to animal welfare, but has failed to deliver the financial support to animal welfare centres and is responsible for overseeing the puppy farming capital of the UK, which is a stain on our great nation of animal lovers. And where is Lucy's Law, Minister? You promised you would bring this forward. You have not delivered. Why haven't you delivered it? The chaotic and slapdash approach which is holding back our country and is systematic of Labour's tenure of running Wales. In the coming months, we'll put forward a range of solutions to revitalise our environment and our rural communities. First and foremost, we'd overhaul the department in the Welsh Government, bringing greater focus to the job. As environment and agriculture has skyrocketed up the political agenda, this sadly hasn't been reflected at the Cabinet table or in the day-to-day running of government. We therefore ensure there is a minister directly responsible at the top table for powering our economic prosperity into forestry, agriculture and rural communities. This minister would also be responsible for rural-proofing all government policy, moving forward to speak up for the needs of rural communities that currently fall through the cracks in Cardiff Bay. We have already heard this morning of the importance of tackling this problem. A problem that contributes to over 2,000 premature deaths in Wales. It's a national scandal. Can you imagine that? 2,000 premature deaths. Not only 2,000 premature deaths, but the illnesses that go with that leading up to death. As I say, a national scandal. A Welsh Conservative government would tackle that head-on, and Clean Air Act would be a priority within the first 100 days. We've outlined our plans to scrap the organisation that is Natural Resources Wales, a merger that has been a catastrophic failure from the Welsh Labour government and which is not fit for purpose. We'll also transform the Environment Act, putting key targets into law, and the Welsh Conservatives would also establish a climate assembly, as this isn't a challenge that can be met just by the Senedd or one political party alone. Our rural communities and our agriculture and environment make a huge part of Welsh life. It is time to reflect it in business of government. For too long, Labour has turned its back on rural Wales. That is unacceptable, and that underpins why we need a change of government in 2021, and we need Paul Davies as the First Minister of Wales. So this conference marks the starting gun of the election process for 2021. Let's get out there, let's campaign on a platform that the Conservatives are the party of the environment, are the party of rural Wales, and are the party that will deliver that change. And ultimately, under Paul Davies, we will bring prosperity and opportunity to all parts of Wales. I ask for your support, I call on you to put your shoulder to the wheel. Let's go out there, let's take the challenge to the Labour Party, and let's change Wales into a one-nation government, a one-nation Conservative Party, and a one-nation country where no one is left behind.